みんな来てくれたんだな。
エレン、お願い。帰ってきて。
This is Ashley with Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 anime of winter 2021.
円卓会議はもうおしまいなんだ。
3人仲良く地獄に落ちて代わりに世界を70億人を救おうぜ。
For this list, we'll be looking at the gargantuan amount of anime that were released this season and breaking down the best of the bunch. Did we miss your favourite? Well, let us know in the comments. And as always, you can catch me on Twitter at AshJBo, so head over there, give me a follow, and let me know which anime list you want to see next. Number 10, Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation.
電気もガスもないって何時代よ。生まれ変わってもパソコンくらい触りたいじゃん。
The new year gave us no shortage of new isekai for us to wade through. Out of the whole set, this one certainly seems like it has the most potential. While it's got the standard fare of some loser being reborn into a fantasy world, the visuals are shockingly top tier. Taking a much humbler approach by focusing on a character wishing to make the most out of his second chance, there's every chance that this could excel. Let's hope it can continue to excite us without going down the power fantasy harem route. Number 9, The Quintessential Quintuplets Season 2.
お前たちに頼みがある。俺を変態と罵ってくれ。
It's finally here! After delay after delay, we've finally been given the second installment of the rom-com featuring 5 diverse yet equally enticing sisters.
一人ずつ0点の犯人じゃねえか。
バレた。
As expected, there's plenty more hilarity to be found here, with Futaro slowly growing closer to each of the Nakano sisters, further pushing the question of just who the heck is going to be the last girl standing when it comes to winning his heart. Throw in the identity of the mysterious girl from Futaro's past, and things are likely to get a bit messy.
私たちに必要です。君が必要だもん。
Number 8, Log Horizon Destruction of the Round Table. We've waited years for the return of the Round Table, and now it looks like they're all about to go up in smoke. Must suck for Shiro.
理解しました。では、ホネスティはホネスティなりの道を模索します。
With many of their fellow players suddenly vanishing, including that of right-hand bro Krusty, it falls to the cynical magician to protect the rest of their party, especially with tensions growing between fellow guilds.
ありあり？白いさん元気ないね。パンツ見る？見る。
Throw in a surprise marriage proposal for Rainisha, and this third questline might end in a permanent game over for our favorite adventurers.
がホネスティのあなたの選んだ道ですか、アインスさん。
Number 7, Horimiya.
携帯落ちましたよ。
ありがとう。宮村暗いな。いつものことながらオタクっぽいよね。
Are we looking at the next big romantic drama? Given how this was brought to us by the same people who gave us Bunny Girl Senpai, we'd say so. Taking the time and tested saying of not judging a book by its cover, the series gives us 2 students who are opposites on the social spectrum, at least until both see behind the curtain of one another's lives. Hori is super popular, yet spends her days taking care of the house and her sibling due to an overworking mother. Miyamura looks like your typical otaku, but is actually a pierced and tattooed chill dude deep into the punk scene.
あなた同じ学校？
何言ってんですか？同じクラスの宮村ですよ。
Put them together and what do you get? A recipe for magnificence.
なんであんたが私の兜が気にすんのよ。勝手に決めつけて納得しないで。二度とそういうこと言うんじゃないわよ。
Number 6, Dr. Stone, Stone Wars. The battle has begun, and so far, it looks like science does indeed best might.
俺らは司帝国に機動力とスピードで勝つ。人類が生み出した最強サイエンスサバイバルグッズ 宇宙食を作る。
With the Tsukasa Empire on the warpath, Senku and his fellow members of the Kingdom of Science are forced to play smart in order to match the incoming horde of savage adolescents. Given how they were able to create cup ramen and use self-made phones within the opening act, it's clear this sequel is going to continue the trend of having Senku craft the most ridiculously awesome inventions out of seemingly nothing. Don't you just love chemistry? Number 5, ReZero Starting Life in Another World Season 2, Part 2. First things first, Oto is officially the greatest wingman ever. After going through a torrent of suffering, Subaru finally seems to be coming into his own, now in a contest with Roswaal in order to save both the mansion and sanctuary from ruin.
運命に翻弄されるピエロ同士、正々堂々やろうぜ。
Apparently, getting over his fear of death also turned him into an absolute Chad, since Subaru has finally done the impossible and cemented his love with Emilia. Whatever happens going forward, it's clear the timid NEET has left the building. Number 4, That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, Season 2. Now this is what we were waiting for. Out of the school and back to running things as the leader of his own nation. With his grand return, Rimuru has his sights set on expanding the power of his domain, leading the way for plenty of new monstrous allies and foes to start laying on the pressure.
諸君、ぜひとも頑張ってきてくれたまえ。
Knowing that he's making bedfellows with the enigmatic demon lords, and that we've yet to see Diablo appear, we can't wait to see this powder keg explode and get more of the slime-covered action we've come to adore. Number 3, Laid Back Camp Season 2.
いただきます。
Talk about refreshing. If you're looking for an anime to relax and enrapture you with its overwhelming sense of warmth and goodwill, then the outdoor exploits of the Out Club are just the thing. From the beautifully animated scenery, the meticulous methods in which Rin and the others set up camp, the endless reserves of trivia relating to local culture, it's all right here. The fact the sequel season seems to be elevating on all its strengths is just another delicious serving on the compact grill.
はい、これ。旅のお供にカレー麺。
Number 2, The Promised Neverland Season 2. They escaped the house, outwitted their captors, changed their gruesome fate. Now what? On the run from their demonic overseers, Emma and the rest of the orphans are faced with the harsh truth of a world they never knew existed. A world filled with monsters and sympathizers of every race.
終わりだ。もういい。貴様はよくやった。
While it's still unclear if they'll be able to reach the same level of thrills as the first outing, we're undoubtedly going to experience a non-stop barrage of revelatory lore the further down the rabbit hole the kids go.
Emma!
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here's some honorable mentions. So I'm a spider, so what? Cells at Work, Code Black.
その答えを見つけるために働いているのかもな。
Non Non Biori Non-Stop.
カエル、そっか、カエル可愛いもんね。
World Trigger Season 2. Wonder Egg Priority.
ブスだから。
全然ブスじゃないよ。
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Attack on Titan, the final season. I mean, what else was it gonna be? Going beyond anything we could have ever imagined, the war between the Survey Corps and the nation of Mali has spiraled into something truly spectacular. Seeing the prejudice and classism against the oppressed Eldians, how it ties up plot threads practically every episode, Reiner's PTSD, and yes, Eren embracing his role as the monster of the story. All of it is gold. Hard to believe that 4 seasons in and this anime keeps on inching further to legendary status. But hey, what is your favorite anime of the season? Let me know on Twitter at AshJBow.